to Jennifer to the Rescue. I'm Jennifer Johnson, and it is a pleasure to come in every week here. Actually, it's Tuesday. It's a beautiful August day. It's absolutely beautiful outside, and just happy to be here and to thank you for tuning in, and Logan Street Signs and Banners for being our wonderful sponsors every week. We're here at the beautiful Wofford Theater, and what do I do? Jennifer to the Rescue provides effective resources that drive performance, produce clarity, and direction through networking, training, and multimedia solutions, thus Hamilton County Television and Jennifer to the Rescue. And I get to have wonderful, wonderful guests. And this is Sundaresh. Is that good enough?
That's very good.
Okay, good. I'm not even going to try the last name because I've heard it. With Fass, which you'll tell us all about that very soon. But what is your last name?
Ramanathan.
Okay. I'm just going to call him Sundaresh. That's all. But we are really happy that you could join us today. And, you know, every time I get to share something really cool with I get kind of tongue-tied. So what is Fass? Well, who are you? Tell us who you are.
Well, let's see. My name, again, Sundaresh Ramanathan, and I promise you, say that 3 times in front of a mirror, you'll never forget it.
Okay,
it's
that's
easy. Very
3 times?
easy.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done it all my life. It's really easy.
Okay, just whatever.
I am an IT professional.
Oh, really?
Yes. I have a beautiful family, a wife, and 2 great kids. And about 7 or 8 years ago, my son had asthma attack. He started falling sick quite a bit, and he had really severe bouts of asthma. So we needed to figure out what is going on. Obviously, he's on under heavy medication, but I had the impression that it had something to do with the food that he's eating. So I decided to find something that's healthy, more sustainable, clean food to help him with his asthma struggles. So I've been looking for some opportunity for, I think it's been more than 5 years now. This was when we lived in Houston, Texas.
Okay, I was going to say, where did you come from? Okay.
About 3 years ago, my job brought me to Indianapolis. And that's when I started looking for such an opportunity more vigorously, and I came across Fass, which is oils, vinegars, and spices from all over the world. The thing that's special about Fass is the products are hand sourced from local producers worldwide, so it's not a mass production. So the quality of very high standards, and obviously the product is outstanding. No additives, it's all natural, so consumption of that product helps maintain a good, healthy lifestyle.
So you saw this opportunity and you just said, okay, I'm going to get rid of my IT world and I'm going to just take this. And was it kind of an aha moment, or wasn't quite that easy?
No, I did not get rid of my IT world. I still am in
Oh, you
IT
still
world.
are in your
Yes.
IT
So
world.
my wife is the one who does this most of the time. I go there just to eat.
Oh, but you've always been there when I've been there, which I've been. By the way, where is the store?
We are at the Hamilton Town Center in Noblesville, exit 210 on I-69. We are at the first roundabout with Red Robin, Qdoba, Chico's, right by Chico's. So it's a great location. Cabela's just opened there recently, like this past weekend, actually.
So yeah, that's not a bad deal.
That's a
them.
great deal. I know it's been insane out there.
It's
the
been
number
real.
of cars. Yeah, it's so if you know where Cabela's is, that's very close to Cabela's.
Well, hey, there you go. But so you're still working, but you've opened the shop, and what's a good way for them to get a hold of you? Let's make sure we get you told us where you are, but now what's an email?
The
what's a
best
phone
way
number?
is to come to the store.
That's
but if
true.
you're not able to do that, or if you want to find out more about Fass, you can visit us on the web. It's htc.bombfassusa.com, or go to our Facebook. It's Fass Indy, Facebook or Twitter, and there you'll find links to our website. You'll find information about our products. events and everything that we do at the store.
There's quite a bit
Excuse
going
me,
on.
yeah.
You have a lot of things you're involved in. Well, tell us a little bit. I mean, you were looking for something that helped your son. You figured out that Fass had the opportunity and it's all based around, you said, do they use local growers and stuff for the shops? You said it was kind of...
So they source the products from all over the world. So it's not that it comes from one particular region.
Okay.
Nor does it come from a distributor to us. So Fass, so first, before we get into that, Fass in German, it's a German franchise. So it's based out of Germany. And it literally means from the cask or from the barrel. So everything, you come into the store, and if you visit the store, if you've already been to the store, you'll see you get everything fresh. It's bottled right in front of you.
Yes.
So you get to taste it, and it's bottled right in front of you. And the packaging for that is all done by the producer of the product. So it's not that it goes to this wholesale distribution center and the distributor packages and ships it. So the product itself comes in contact with air and light very little. So that's how the quality is maintained.
Sure.
Plus, Fass is very high on quality and sustainability. So they work directly with the farmers and make sure that the farmers get the fair price. So for example, we have a calamansi vinegar and we also have a mango vinegar. Two of our very popular vinegars. Both are sourced from the free trade market in Philippines, where the farmers, it's a community to make sure the farmers are treated well and paid fairly. So, and that's where we get our products, so mango and the calamansi fruit from, or the vinegar from. So Fass it's very important for Fass to make sure that we support local producers all over the world, as well as maintain the quality standards that Fass stands by.
Sure.
So every product is inspected. Every batch, in fact, is inspected before it's shipped out. And they package it right there where they produce the oils and the vinegars, and then the packaging is sent over to the franchisees all over the world.
So when you walk in the store, you get to actually sample. You get little, I mean, I don't want to sound like you give them a big bowl of anything, but you give them little samples, because my husband and I came in there, we didn't know what we were there for. We knew that I knew about the store, so I was interested in talking to you about getting you on the show and everything else. But going in and then getting little samples. Now you have spices, vinegars, and oils.
That's right.
And so I think we started, what did you say to us? I don't even know. Maybe we said we wanted to cook something. You said, well, what's your favorite? And we're like, we have no idea. But you have people who really know what they want, and you're able to...
we get two kinds of people, right? One is people who use oils and vinegars all the time, and they know what we have, or they know what to do with oils and vinegars. So they come in with a very specific thought or idea in mind, and they come in and look for specific products. But those are few, not very many. Majority of your customers they're intrigued by the store. The layout is just beautiful. It's very nice. Because if you see it, it's got these casks or these barrels. Looks like really beautiful. So when you come in, they're intrigued by that, because you can see that as you're walking past the store. They'll come in, they'll look at it, and they'll start wondering what the store is all about. And then once they understand it's cooking related, then a lot of the people don't know what to do with oils and vinegars.
Well, let's leave it right there we're going to come right back, and you're going to tell us what to do with oils and vinegars. It's a good time for a break. Don't leave, because we got a lot more to learn about Fass and Sundaresh, and I don't know how to pronounce your last name. So we're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. Jennifer to the rescue. We'll be right back. Hold that thought.
Will do.
When Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage: Logan Street signs and banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. and we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
Everyone knows it's easy to find first-run movies in the big theaters. But where can you go to watch your favorite classic movies on the big screen for the perfect night out? Why rent a flick when you can rent the entire theater? Call today to reserve our 32-seat theater for your next event, or just stop by to see what's showing this weekend. The 14 by 7 foot screen and the high quality digital surround sound system offers all the amenities you would expect from the big theaters, with a laid back atmosphere and comfortable seating of your own home. Wofford Theater at 1744 South 10th Street in Noblesville gives you the classic movies you want with a big theater experience.
Welcome back to Jennifer to the Rescue. Yes, I'm Jennifer Johnson, and you can actually check out what I do at jennifertotherescue.com. jennifertotherescue.com. And if you have any questions for me or any of my guests or anything, I'd be happy to get a response out to you. And I also have a phone, obviously, 317-513-6823. And thank you to Logan Street Signs and Banners for being a wonderful host or sponsor host of our show here every week. We love to come in and get to share wonderful stories like Sundaresh here is with Fass at the Hamilton Town Center here in Noblesville. And we were just talking, you know what, if somebody, okay, before we get into the types of people, because we were talking about that, the different customers you have. If somebody says, what is Fass? Can you just give us a...
Fass is German.
Yeah.
Actually, the full term is von dem Fass. So what it means in German is from the cask or from the barrel.
From the barrel.
And the reason for that is when you come into the store, you sample, once you choose what you like, we fill it for you right then and there. So it's
Yes.
fresh. You're getting it fresh. It's not pre-bottled or pre-packaged. It's all fresh. We fill it from the barrel right when you choose the product that you like.
So you were saying that you were, you have those customers that come in and they know exactly what they want.
Yes. So we have two kinds of customers. One
Right.
who knows what they want, and we get a few of those. Not very many, at least for the first time. But vast majority of our customers who come in, they're intrigued by the display. They come into the store, they understand it's food related, but they don't know what to do with oils and vinegars. Most of them think that oil is used to dip bread in.
Well, that's a good way
which
to
is
do it,
not
though.
true. That's
You
a very
can
good way.
do that,
That's
right?
a very good way to do
We
it.
do that.
A lot of them do that even now, and
But
even
it's
we
not-
have sets that we sell for bread dipping. So then what we do is we help understand the type of food you like to cook, the type of food you like to eat, the flavors you enjoy, sweet, spicy, citrus, garlic. And then we help you navigate through the different products that we have in our store. We'll do combinations of oil and vinegar, which brings out a
Right.
whole new world. It's like a circus inside a mouth. And then
That's a
we
good way
pick
to do it.
and then we pick out the products that you like. And with every product, we give a little card that has a lot of more information about the product
Yes.
itself, in terms of the contents, the ingredients. And also on the flip side, it's got a recipe. So when you go back home, you not only know from the
Right.
conversations we've had, but you have a recipe. Plus our website, if you go to our website, you can type in the product and it'll give you all kinds of recipes using
Oh, I
that
don't think
product.
I've done that. Now, what is your website again? One more time.
So it's HTC, as in Hamilton Town Center, so htc.farmfastusa.com.
Okay.
You get to see list of all our products, all the gifts, and ton of recipes.
And you also have a Facebook page.
Yeah,
and-
we have a Facebook page, Fass Indy. We also have a Twitter handle, it's Fass Indy. We also have a Pinterest
Oh, wow.
board, so we post recipes there, cool food ideas there.
I'm excited to go back and get on the website and put the thing in and the recipes
for
come up. But you were talking about you have different kinds of clients, but you had particular ones that are probably very much irregular now, as far as people who come in discover you, and now they go home and throw out the rest of their.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
So one of the things that we also do is, so when customers come in for the first time,
Yes.
you buy the bottle and the product, and then you can bring the bottle back and refill. So that helps with, first of all, you're reusing bottles. You don't have to throw things. You don't have to recycle or throw them in the trash. You can reuse the bottle. It's cheaper. You come back and you can try different products. So just the other day, in fact, I was telling you, we got a couple of customers, a husband and wife. They are bikers. I think they noticed the store the first time they were riding through the mall. They came in, they bought some things, they came back a couple of times, and they were in this past weekend. And they refilled their existing products, and then they wanted something else, so they bought something else, and the wife was trying to tell the husband, but we already have so many spices from before, why don't we finish that and come back and get more? And the husband's immediate reaction, without giving it any thought whatsoever, we just toss that, we don't use that anymore. We just keep using this. And that's true for many customers, not just them. I mean, a lot of our customers, they start a diet, they get on a diet program, and there's a whole list of restrictions as far as the diet is concerned. So oil and vinegar is always safe, no matter what kind of diet you get on. We have many products that have no sugar, no salt, no gluten. So depending on the type of diet you have, we'll find products that that not only that you can eat, but will make your food delicious. It's really good.
I can attest to that, actually. So somebody comes in and you do that, you just kind of go through the different taste testing. You were talking about wellness oils.
Yeah, we also have wellness oils. So
Yes.
everything in our store is good for consumption.
Okay.
But we also have wellness oils that's good on the outside. So we have, for example, argan oil, which is really good for hair. And we have evening primrose and rosehip oil, which is really good for skin. And I'll tell you a funny story about this. This is when we had just opened, maybe within the first 3 or 4 months. This young lady walks in. This is a Saturday morning. Around right as soon as we open at 10 o'clock on Saturdays. So she walks in, and she came in and asked for coconut oil. And at that time, we did not have coconut oil in the store. So I asked her, what do you need coconut oil? I'm from India. We use coconut oil in just about everything. We put coconut oil in coconuts also, right? So she came and asked me, do you have coconut oil? So I was curious to see what she's using coconut oil for. And she said she's got a new infant, has a very bad case of diaper rash. So I showed her the evening primrose oil, which is one of the oils that we have, wellness oils that we have. And I gave her a little sample bottle. I told her, go try that. And that'll do much better as far as diaper rash is concerned than coconut oil. Because coconut oil is oily, it doesn't necessarily heal the diaper rash, it just makes you feel better. Whereas evening primrose or rosehip will actually heal the diaper rash. So this is, like I said, this was early in the morning, 10:30, Saturday morning. She comes in, I gave her a little sample. She goes home, she comes back at 3 o'clock, the same day. And she said, the diaper rash is almost gone, I need a larger bottle.
Is that unusual that it worked that fast?
Not at all.
It isn't.
That oil is just incredible. I use it, my son uses it. It's great for bug bites, sunburns, you name it, anything. It is just, my elbows, it used to be not ash, it used to be white. I mean, it was bad. And I started using that. And now it's just, look at it, it's beautiful.
So we're going to come back in just a minute, and we're going to talk about some more, hopefully some more wellness oils, because we already know the primrose and
Rose hips. We also have a few more.
And we'll go through that. We'll come back and we'll get the events that are coming up, because we want to know about those. And so don't go anywhere. We're not done. We've got one more segment. Don't leave us, but come right back.
when Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage. Logan Street signs and banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
Everyone knows it's easy to find first-run movies in the big theaters. But where can you go to watch your favorite classic movies on the big screen for the perfect night out? Why rent a flick when you can rent the entire theater? Call today to reserve our 32-seat theater for your next event, or just stop by to see what's showing this weekend. The 14 by 7 foot screen and the high quality digital surround sound system offers all the amenities you would expect from the big theaters, with a laid back atmosphere and comfortable seating of your own home. Wofford Theater at 1744 South 10th Street in Noblesville gives you the classic movies you want with a big theater experience.
Well, this show has just flown by. I'm Jennifer Johnson. This is Jennifer to the Rescue, and we're here at the beautiful Wofford Theater. I'm here with Sundaresh from Fass at the Hamilton Town Center, and it is a wonderful store. I've actually been in there. That's why I knew it was there. That's why I sought him out to come on my show. And I'll let you pick up where you left off. I just want to say thank you to Logan Street Signs and Banners for having us in every Tuesday for this. It goes by very quickly, and we think everybody has a good time, and just want to share these wonderful resources. So, Sundaresh, you were talking about the wellness oils, and we were talking on the break about that other oils might say that they are, but you're truly just...
So our wellness, all the product, not just the wellness oil. So
okay, good point.
Any oil that you get in the store, or any vinegar that you get in the store, is just made from, if it's a fruit vinegar, if it's raspberry vinegar, it's made from raspberries. And same is true with the wellness oil. So let's say argan oil. Our argan oil is made only from argan. There is nothing else added. There's no fragrance, there's no scents, there's no chemicals, nothing that's added. So it's 100% argan oil. Nothing else to it.
And what is argan good for? What is
argan is really good for your hair.
For your hair.
If you go to a grocery store, you'll find shampoos or conditioners with argan oil in it. But what's better than the shampoos and conditioner is just the argan oil itself. You don't need anything else. I use that. I know I don't have much hair. But I'll tell you, the biggest benefit that I've gained from argan oil is before I used, if I run my hand, you would see hair follicles fall down.
Really?
Now, and now I don't see that.
Now you don't.
Much.
Oh, wow.
So argan oil is really, really good. Evening primrose is good. We also have omega 369s. It's a nut and seed based oil that has the omega 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids. So you don't have to have the fish oil and get the taste of the fish oil. This oil actually tastes good, which is great as a salad dressing, and really easy way for you to get the omega 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids. And we also have a flax oil, which is also really good for health. And all of this pure, natural oils, no additives, no chemicals.
So somebody comes into your shop and says, I got this problem, my hair is falling out. I don't know. But you just help help them figure out what it is they're there for, and you've got events that are coming up. I know.
We also have events, cooking classes that we do in our store. We try to do twice a month. On Wednesdays, we call it Wellness Wednesdays, from 6:30 to, usually goes on till about 8:30. We have a group of up to 12 people, and each Wednesday is a different theme or different topic or different food that we prepare together at the store and eat. And it's a lot of fun. We also do events outside the store. So, for example, we go to the Britain Falls, for example.
You were saying.
Where we've done 3 events now. We just go there and we host an event there. We've done a couple of companies now, businesses, ask us to come over and.
I was going to say, so you're looking for those opportunities,
Absolutely.
obviously.
Yeah. So if you're a business or if you're a group of people where you would like to host an event at your home or your business, do let us know.
Oh, I think that would be cool. Now tell them again how to reach you at an email.
You can call us 317-219-3423 or go to our Facebook page, Fass Indy. Tweet us, Fass Indy, or you can go to our website, htc.bombfassusa.com.
Wow. Okay. So, was there any? Well, you have these events. I know we were talking about it, but you have an event like tomorrow night that's all sold out.
Yeah, most
So
of our
a lot of
events
them
are
do.
sold out, sell out really fast. Like tomorrow night, we're doing a tacos event, so it'll be 4 different types of tacos and flavoring using our products, all oils and vinegars from our
You know
store,
what? I
and
don't-
spices from our
I was
store.
gonna say I don't really like tacos too much.
Oh, you
so
love these.
I was
You
gonna
love
say I
these.
bet you I'd like your taco. Yeah, that's probably
Absolutely.
good.
And we have many customers who come and say, I don't like this. Once they do it the way we show them to do it, using our products, they absolutely love it.
Well, that has never been one of my favorite foods, so I would love to attend. And we came
We
in.
do salads, we do soups, we do, like, the first event in September is pizza. So we do all kinds.
And
We do all
flatbread kind
kinds.
of. Yeah, that's. I mean, how many of us don't like flatbread pizza stuff? I mean, we all love that. That would be great. So we can go to your website. We can do that. You were also talking about now. You're kind of almost becoming. You're getting people who recognize you because you're the Von Foss guy.
Yeah, I mean, this happened a few times now.
That's not bad, is it?
It's great. It's really,
wonderful.
really good.
And you've only been there 2 years, right?
We've been there only 2 years. Actually, September 26th is our second year.
Wow.
So walk around. I mean, the other day I was at the Indiana State Fair, visiting the State Fair. We don't have a booth or anything. We're not a vendor this year.
yeah.
And I ran into 3 of my customers who recognized me. Of course, they don't know my name, but they do know I'm the Von Foss guy. So
And
it's
there
fun.
could be worse things than being known as the Von Foss guy. I mean,
No, it's a good thing.
it's a great thing. It's a great thing. Anything else that you would like to? You guys are open.
We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 9, and on Sundays we open from noon to 6. The other thing that we haven't talked about yet
Yes.
is a great option for gifts.
Oh my goodness, great!
With the holiday season coming up, I mean, holiday season we are really, really busy, but it makes a really, really good gift option. A great hostess gift. It's very family friendly. It's very health conscious. So you don't have to take a bottle of wine because then you're leaving the kids out of. Instead you take a set. We have these really beautiful gift packages
They are.
that you can give instead of a bottle of wine, and the whole family can enjoy. We make different sets, regional sets, which comprises of either 2 oils and 1 vinegar. Also has a recipe from a region. So we have an Italy set that has a recipe from Italy. We have a Spain set that has a recipe from Spain. We also have these bread dipping sets that are phenomenal. So we have an oil, vinegar, and a spice or a seasoning that you mix the 3, dip bread and enjoy. So that's a very simple gift that everybody enjoys eating bread dipping. Everybody I know enjoys bread dipping. So it's a really good option for gifts as well. I mean, realtors, they come to our store and buy these to give
Great idea.
it to their customers at closing time, dentists. So we get all kinds of people.
So you need to contact them at the Von Foss or Sundaresh at the Von Foss Indie store, and it's HTC
Dot
dot.
bombfassusa.com.
So
That's
then-
our website.
Yes.
Or Facebook at Bombfast Indy, or tweet us Bombfast Indy, or 317-219-3423 is a phone number.
And see here, we're doing my show usually right at noon, and I'm never hungry. But now I am. You're talking about all this good food
good
stuff.
food.
I always try to leave you with what I call my weekly upbeat, and I'm not actually. Bill Murray. Well, we got to take it for real if it's Bill Murray who said
has
this.
to be.
But I just thought it was kind of appropriate. It says, take what you love, make it the way you live your life, and that way you bring love into the world. And I think from my experience walking into Von Foss at Hamilton Town Center, they love what they do and they're making a big difference. And it's healthy eating. It's not bad for you. And they're going to tell you if you have suggestions and stuff, but they really let you kind of lead the way. So check them out. See us next week here at Jennifer to the Rescue. And we're thanking you. We thank you for for tuning in this week, and we'll be out to see you soon, I'm sure.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We hope we'll get you back sometime. Take care. Have a good week.